Reflect. How did my attitude, logic, and behaviors influence my projects? I feel like I could have received a better grade on a particular assignment if I. So, overall, I feel like I could have done a lot better in the class. I had a lot going on this month that usually isn't a thing in my classes. I moved across the state, got a new job, got a new house, had 2 wrecks, and I have 2 jobs. I do videography on the side as my own business, and then I work full-time as a marketing director. So this month was kind of challenging for me, and finding time to do my schoolwork and finding time to complete assignments. And when I did complete assignments, I know for a fact I didn't do them to the best of my ability. I just kind of went through and just did the minimum. And I feel like that, I mean, my attitude, I always have a good attitude about it. It's just I was super tired. I was very, very not self-disciplined, and that really influenced my projects in the wrong way. I feel like going back and looking at week 2, that was the worst week that I had this month, and it was just a lack of like paying attention, not reading the instructions thoroughly, and just not paying attention to what I was doing. So if I would have read the instructions thoroughly and if I would have done the right thing as the instructions told, then I probably would have got a better grade and overall had a better grade as well. So number 2, as I started working on my projects, I realized I wanted to know more about blank, what resources were available to me. So as I started working on my projects, I really found out that I did not know how to really use Illustrator. I've used it before, but it was nothing to this scale. Like really going like deep and customizing a lot more things than I have before, especially the last project. It was kind of tough, and literally YouTube and the videos that you provided helped me literally save my life. Watching those YouTube videos, watching the instruction videos, would not have been able to do those projects without that. So that was definitely the best resources that were available to me. If I had more time, I would have blank. What could I have done differently to improve my projects? Like I said, if I had more time, I would try to create more time in my schedule, just for school and make school a priority. Maybe get up earlier in the morning and just knock out some school. Get home from work and knock it out really fast. It's just, definitely, I just needed to create more time. I need to be more disciplined. I need to be more motivated overall. And yeah, that's what I would have done differently for sure. It's just create more time in my schedule and make time for this class and, to be able to make a better grade. How does my experience this month inform / support my professional objectives? How I'll use this in my career? I think design is going to be a big part of my future. I feel very creative as a person. I don't know if that reflected throughout this month, but as a person, I do feel like I am very creative, and I find different angles, and my perspective is different than a lot of people when working on stuff. And graphic design and learning how to work in Illustrator is going to help me, professionally and personally with my business now, getting ads out and promoting as much as I can, instead of using like something cheap and something that's not as like the multitude of Illustrator and the things that you can go into and how diverse it is. I feel like the experience I have this month will really help me do that. So yeah.